video we are going to disassemble all the models we have created for the tank, all the three models. So from here, now pattern what we'll choose is this assembly page, and then make it okay. In this we will get an option to add the components. So from here, selecting on the file where we have saved all the files, I have saved in this, so I have to just select all three portions and make it okay. Okay, I will bring all these at the origin. So from here, let's make it directly to okay, and then from here x0, y0 and z0 at the origin point. Then I will get all the parts like this one. Now with the help of the move component, I will move all these components. Okay, so let's select the move component, then select first this part, specify the dimension, let's drag it little bit and then make it okay. Then what we have to do, we have to select this one. So let's select this one and specify the orientation, and we have to rotate it in about 90 degree. So let's make it to angle 90 and snap of 5, and let's drag it to little one like this one and make it apply. And then what we have to drag this ladder, so select this one, specify the orientation, and let's drag this one to the little bit of. Now what we have to do, we first have to focus. Now first we have to make the fit. We first have to make the focus in these two. So going on the assembly constraint, we have to select the center line in tank 3 and then center line in tank 1. Okay, it is assembly constant of distance. No, not we need to this one. Let's change the distance from here and cancel the, just make it into this. Now from here, going on the assembly constraint, we have to select first the center line in tank 3 and then the center line in this tank 1. Okay, again similarly we have done the mistake of not deselecting the distance. Let's make it to yes, we have to make the loose. Again selecting the assembly constant, from here change to touch align. Now select the object, select the center line in the tank 3 and then center line in tank 1, and it will get like this one. Okay, now let's see, make the move component, select this one, specify the orientation, drag it out something approx this one and make it okay. Similarly, let's check it out, otherwise we have to make the 36 assembles, so that is not a correct way. So let's make it assembly and then try to connect these faces. So select this face and then select this face, and that will get assigned like this one. And then from here select this one, not try to select front one. Okay, so going on to the move component, select this one, and let's, with the help of the move components, let's drag it to the this axis and make it equal. Okay, so from here let's join this. Okay, now it will get joined and make it okay. From here let's make it to isometric view. In this way, one portion has been connected, so between the holes it can be easily connected with the help of the nuts and screw. So again, going on to the add components, we have to select the tank 3 again, because we also need to cover this one. So let's select this one again. So let's move component first, select this object, specify the orientation, let's drag it to the upper side, then rotate about x-axis of 90 degree. Okay, now make it okay. Let's take this one and also rotate it, because we need this in this side. So let's rotate it a little bit in the z axis also of 90 degree or 180. Just a second, we need this to 180 degree minus 180 degree, like this one, and make it okay. Now what we have to do is to make the assemble of this face, and then now it has been connected with the help of the edges, but we need the face. So from here, first select the face of tank 1 and then select this one. Okay, now make it okay. From here, going down to the similarly that. Okay, now let's make the move component, and let's try to drag this one in the upper. Specify the orientation, drag it to the this axis to the until we will get matched by all these. Let's make it join to that axis, hit pan, and with the help of this cursor we have to join the perfectly. From here, this one, okay, we can take this with the help of this, and let's join this one and make it okay. Let's see if both has been joined or not. With the help of the rotate command, we can see both has been easily joined. Now what we have to do, we have to take this one and let's bring it to near this. Okay, let's make the help of this one. We have to drag like this one. Let's make with the help of the here. Let's see if this will work or not. Here what we face of this tank, and then select this face, not the center line, face in the tank too. Let's see if this will take the in the axis or not. Okay, now again select the right click on this and make the select from object. We have to select the face in tank 2 and then select the face here, and both will be get aligned. With the help of this, first let's make it to drag so we can get the nearby length. From here, let's drag it a little bit to this one and then at the center here. So what should be the distance of the center? We can find it later. Let's make it okay. Okay, so in this way we can say this can be easily joined. Okay, here we can see that these are not joined perfectly. So again selecting this one, we have to make a little again. So from here let's make it to not the top one. We should take this also. This frame might help us. So let's see if this is in the center or not. We can see it with the help of this, like this one. This will be done with the help of the cursors only. Okay, like this one. Now it has been assembled here. So again, now what we have to do is to delete these assembly constant first. From here, make the delete of that assembly constant, then rotate it because we don't have to connect the faces. Not this one, we have to select only this assembly constant and make it delete. Now bring it to isometric view. Now we can see it has been not correctly touched here. Okay, so from here going on to the move component, we just have to, as it is an external part that has been attached later, so we can do it with the help of z-axis, not from that. If so, let's make that discard. Here we can see we have not deleted this one, we have to delete this one. So here we have deleted the wrong one. Let's make Control Z. We have deleted this assembly. We have to only delete the constant of this ladder, not anything else. Now we can see both are in the pair. Let's make the move component and drag it into the Z axis. Select this ladder, specify the orientation, drag it to the Z axis and make it join. Now let's see both has been joined perfectly or not. And okay, so this is the perfect one, and let's make it to okay. In this way we can see our tanker can be created. Here a person can use a ladder. Here we get the hole, and these two parts will be assembled with the help of the nuts and the bolts. So here is the stand. So from here going on to show and hide, we have to first hide these constraints. So from here select show and hide, and let's make the assembly constant height, and nothing else is showing, so it is very correct. From here making it to the true rendering, we can get a tank like this one.